Um, I'm good. So I'm really nervous right now because basically this is a one-take video, and if I mess up, I'm screwed. So, yay! Um, okay. So hello everyone, my name's Mohawk. I'm starting a channel, Modakopter. A little bit about me, I'm from Springford Area School District in Pennsylvania, in the United States. Cool. And I'm starting this channel named Modakopter, and basically on this channel I'm going to be posting my own original creative songs. These songs are coming straight from my heart. They're emotional songs, and they're meant to be very expressive, and hopefully some of you can relate to some of the things expressed in those lyrics. If you can't relate to some of the things expressed in those lyrics, then you're welcome to laugh because they're going to be incredibly cringy for you. So yeah, have fun with that. And I'm going to have fun being laughed at. Cool. I'm so cooked. Another thing that I wanted to talk about in this video was like why I'm doing this and why this is so important to me, and like basically yeah, just the why and like the story here. So there's some backstory. Obviously I'm doing this because I love music. Who doesn't love music? Everyone loves music, but I love it. I love making it and composing it. Starting in like 4th grade, I was doing violin, and then 2 years later in 6th grade, I was doing piano, and by 8th grade, I had this genius idea of trying to play both at the same time. So I was trying to play like piano with one hand, and then I was trying to play like violin with the other, and it was just not working because both require two hands to actually play like well. So yeah, that was kind of a failure, a big failure. So then I like thought about trying to do it a different way. And I got on like Note Flight, and I started like using like digital buttons and things and notes and clicks to play both violin and piano at the same time. And then I added other instruments, and I just like it sort of like took off by its own, and essentially I made a song. It didn't have any lyrics, it didn't have anything like that. It was just entirely instrumental. It was just a bunch of random instruments in random keys all together, and I thought it sounded good. So I made a plan. I got with some friends, and I got approval from our school's like principal and stuff, and I wanted to perform it in front of like a small crowd or something, cuz like I was proud. Another thing was like this song was the first original thing that I ever did with my life. Like I was like that's why it's so close to me, because it was the only thing that I thought was mine. Like I created it. I didn't copy it from anywhere else. That's why it was so important to me. And I didn't know what to call it because I'd never done anything like that before. So at that time, one of my friends, who was also performing in this sort of band I made with me, I'm not gonna say his name, that friend was heavily invested in the helicopter meme. It was, I believe, end of 2022, start of 2023, something like that. 8th grade. He was heavily invested in the helicopter meme, and my name's Mohawk, and so one day, as like a joke, he called me Modakopter, because like Mohawk, helicopter, Modakopter. You see the connection? I don't, but he did, and I don't know what was going through his head. I don't know what was going through my head either, because I promptly decided to name my song that. And again, it was meant to be like all as a joke. It was all meant to be fun and games. But I guess it grew on me. Especially because that song like absolutely failed because someone, me, decided to accidentally bring the wrong sheet music. And I realized 10 measures in, we all realized 10 measures in that I had the wrong sheet music. And that did not end well because I did not have the song memorized. So, that was sad. I was upset because that completely flunked that performance, because it was in front of people too, and the principal was there, and like I'd asked the principal for permission and promised the principal that it would be good, and then he sat there, and it was like he was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" And I'm like, well, that was sad. So then I mean, I guess this channel, Modacopter, this is meant to be what remains. This is meant to be the legacy. This is meant to be the remnants, the fallen, the broken pieces of what I tried to do. Oh well. I guess that's all I had to say. That's all this video was. Uh, cool. See you guys. Go for it. And I'm going for it. Both feet over the line. See ya.